Hey guys, Jen Hines. I wanted to pop in here because I was on a call with my team last night talking all about how you are in control of your own attitude, how you can use your physiology, use music, do all these different things to kind of change and totally change your attitude. And I was like, you know what? I should share this. I should totally share this with you guys. So I'm going to share my top 3 tips for how you can completely change your attitude, guys, because it really benefits no one at all, including yourself, if you stay stuck in a funk. So this morning on my stories, I shared how I woke up in like the worst mood, even after going to bed last night with lots of affirmations and intentions and all the good things. I had a bad dream and I still woke up on the wrong side of bed. And I made the choice to either stay stuck in the worst attitude and my husband would suffer, my kids would suffer, my whole day would suffer, or do some things to change it, because that is in your control. So I'm going to show the exact 3 things that I did this morning that I do each and every time that I wake up in like a bad mood or something goes wrong at work and I just get pissed off. And again, realize the feelings, and it's okay to have the feelings, but don't stay stuck in them. Okay, so my top 3 tips or change the thought. So many times, like I might have some self-limiting beliefs. And this is the other thing that I was working with my coaches last night, is really battling some of these self-limiting beliefs and these negative things that we talk to ourselves in our head. Like I am like the worst mean girl to myself. Nobody else. I would never talk to my daughter the way I talk to myself. I would never talk to my best friend the way I talk to myself. I would never even talk to a stranger with some of the things that I say to myself. And we have to start changing that programming in our mind, because yes, it is thoughts, but thoughts can really affect us. So one of the thoughts that I used to always have when I first got started on my health and wellness journey was, I hated my arms, I hated my hips, I hated this little roll that some people call the muffin top, and I would hide behind these big clothes, and just every time I would look at myself in the mirror, I was like, gosh, I'm never gonna have toned arms, my arms are ugly, my hips are huge, my muffin top is just hanging over. These were the things that I would say in my mind, not out loud, every time I looked in the mirror. So instead, I started changing those thoughts. Still have those thoughts, guys, but I'm still trying to reprogram those things. So instead of saying, oh my gosh, my hips are so wide, I focus on the positive. Like, oh my gosh, my hips and my thighs are so strong. They allow me to carry my babies even when they're 10 and 12 up the stairs for a piggyback ride, right? So just changing that to more focused on purpose and something on a positive, okay? So same thing with my arms. My arms are never going to be toned. No matter how hard I work them, I was like genetically predisposed to just arms without tonage, if that's even a word. So instead I'm like, oh my gosh, my arms give the best hugs to my kids and the best hugs to friends when we're allowed to hug. So I changed those thoughts to a positive, because nobody's going to benefit from you beating yourself up, including yourself, and it's really going to prevent you from moving forward. So change your thoughts. That's my number 1 tip. Number 2 tip is change your physiology, guys. So physiology is just how you're moving in your body. If you're like laying in bed and you wake up and you're like in the worst mood and you're just sit there and just like sit in the funk, it's not going to do you any good. If you're at work and you're so pissed off because somebody just did something to you, process the feeling. Realize that yes, anger is okay, but don't get stuck in it. Get up and move, okay? Changing your physiology means you move your body, okay? So some ways that I do that, this morning I wanted to get up and work out. So I was gonna move my body. My workout didn't play on my computer, so I got on the rower and I moved my body. I got those endorphins moving, okay? I got those endorphins flowing. You can dance, you can go for a walk outside, take your dogs for a walk, climb some stairs real quick, put on an on-demand workout, search on YouTube for some dance moves, go to TikTok and kind of do one of those cute little dances. Just move your body, okay? So number 1, change your thought. Number 2, change your physiology. Number 3, change your freaking mood, okay? So listen to a funny podcast, listen to stand-up comedy, listen to a funny book, listen to music that really gets you moving. Like I was talking to my team last night about sending out, friend requests and talking to people and engaging people, and I was like, put on some pump up gangster hip rock, whatever gets your mood going, and just start connecting to people. So put on some music that makes you feel good. Listen to stand-up comedy if that's what makes you laugh. Listen to a great funny book on Audible. There's so many things. We have access to so much stuff now, guys, but do something that's going to shift you from that negative funk to more of a positive mood, because you can control that. Nobody else can control your attitude, guys. Nobody else can do these action steps for you. My dog's getting ready to growl and bark, so I apologize. She's probably barking at like the neighbor's cat. So meditate also is another great one. Calm your mind, take a breath. But you guys, whatever you're feeling, I want you to recognize it. So it's okay to recognize that you want to be healthier. It's okay to say, I am pissed at my boss for doing that. It was not very nice. And recognize that, yes, I am angry, but don't stay stuck in the anger. Don't stay stuck in the bad mood. Don't stay stuck in that funk, okay? Change the thought, change your physiology, and change your mood, okay? I hope you found this beneficial. It has helped me so many times, and I've really enjoyed teaching it to my team as well. But again, just validate those feelings, guys. Validate those feelings and then move on. Don't stay stuck in them. Stay stuck in the positive ones, the joy, the peacefulness, the gratitude, the happiness, all those thoughts. We want to stay in that mood, but we don't want to stay stuck in the funk, in the depression, in the pissed off state, because that's really not going to do anybody good, including you. So I would love to hear if this benefits you. If there's some other things that you do that I haven't thought of, please post those in the comments. If you love the mindset stuff that I'm teaching, guys, give me a thumbs up or share some hearts. And I'm super excited. I share some of this stuff on my stories as well, and also in my posts. I hope to see you share up there too. All right, guys, have a great day.